Hello, friends.
What's up?
Welcome to the safari. We are in Umfulazi Park Refuge, and I'm gonna butcher so many of the names that we say along the way, so don't judge us too hard. Umfulazi. And Brian is driving the car. Our friends are still sleeping, so we stole the car and went for a bit of a drive, which is really funny because everything's very backward. I don't know if you can see this.
Left-handed dealios.
Shifting. Left-handed car, left-handed road.
Left,
and then
left,
we're also,
left.
yeah.
Just left, left.
Dodging animals. Up the yin yang. So, but it's been really cool. We've seen so many. Yesterday we went shark diving first thing in the morning. So that's how we started the day, which was incredible. So much fun. And part of that was to finish up my PADI course. So I'm PADI certified. Yeah. And
Open water PADI.
Open water PADI. So yeah, so my final tests were with sharks, which was kind of fun. And the sharks were black tip reef sharks, and they were super sweet. There was no point at all where we felt afraid. Like, you kind of mentally prep yourself to feel afraid, and then you're in the water with them, and they're awesome. So awesome. It was super easy. No?
Yo, first of all these sharks are punks. So like,
they're funny.
They swim at you, and you're like just trying to hold face and like, oh, and then at the last minute their teeth and fins like graze your mask.
Oh, that's a little, it only happened once.
It happened a lot. I've got all the video, which will get loaded one day.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They were super fun. They get in really close to you, and then they realize that you are nothing that they want, and then they'll dart the other way. So it wasn't that bad. Honestly, we saw this, they call it a potato bass, which is like a huge ass grouper. Huge. Like half the size of a shark. It was massive.
I was actually more taken away by the bass or the grouper than I was.
And it was way more aggressive than any of the sharks were. It was like attacking our friend, and I drove her to the bottom.
It looks
funny.
like this creature from the dark deep that just like comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, so we did the shark dive. Yeah, so we did the shark dive, and then immediately after, because we had no time in between to get to the gate of these parks or to these refuges, we... Whoa, left. What are you doing? Oh, I thought he was crashing us. It's time to scope something out. Anyway, so we get done with the dive, and then we immediately book it to this park to make sure that we're in time for the sunset, because that's when the gates close and all that sort of stuff.
But the gates close at sunset for your safety, not for like just a great regulation rule of they don't want people driving. They close at dark so that you're not driving at night due to like elephant herds and lion prides kind of wandering around. You're not allowed to get out of your vehicle. You have to consistently.
That, and also for rhino poachers, so they're super heavy duty about that here, which is cool. So this entire place covers a ton of land, and it's all open. There's like a fence, like perimeter fencing basically, but otherwise the animals are doing what they do, and it is massive. I don't know how many kilometers it is.
Yeah, I don't know
kilometers
either.
It is.
It's a great fact to bring up that we don't know.
Lots and lots of miles. So yeah, so we're on a little drive around today. This morning we woke up to a bunch of impala in our backyard. We're staying in this sick ass tent. You'll have to see it. We'll show you photos and videos and things, but we're staying in this really cool tent.
It's a wall
tent, yeah. But it's like on this side of one of the perimeter fences of this camp area.
When we say perimeter fence, let me just paint you a picture. It's just one piece of wire that's probably about 10 feet off the ground, and it's to stop elephants from coming in and like trampling your tent. Everything else is free roll. So like rhinos can come in. Obviously the giraffes are a little taller than 10 feet, so they probably will just hang out right at that little wire. But this is like a little bit of baling wire around that the elephants, it just throws them off. And so
otherwise, yeah, we had like bush pig coming in through our front yard, I guess you could call it, but through our camp area. Brian found his first huntsman spider this morning that he was not super stoked about.
They're just nasty.
They're big. And then
the size of your hand.
That's dramatic.
The ones you only saw one.
Yeah, and so we have a lot of wildlife rolling through our area. So we woke up, had some tea, and then our friends were still sleeping, and we decided to steal the car and come on a little drive. So we'll show you stuff as we see it.